Here we are at Giant Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey for this contest. Thanks for joining us. Tonight's game is a pivotal matchup between two teams with very high aspirations coming into the season as the Packers square off against the Giants. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Patrick is just about ready to kick this one away.
Toomer back to return.
This one is handled by Toomer. Toomer has a nice return, taking it back to the 28. Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Be good.
The Packers line up in a 4-3.
Back it up, baby. There we go, D. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Johnson comes up to make the play at the 25. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Throwing, broken up. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Breathe it. Go make a play.
Hampton, the lone back. Big time lick.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
Number 2 is ready to punt this one away. Howard back to return. From the 31. Howard has a decent return, taking it to the 44. Ball on their own 44.
44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up, D. It's showtime, baby.
Out of the I formation.
Baby, rock and roll. Let's go. Stay focused now. We coming to red.
Hand off to the tailback. Widmer comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
So a gain of about 1. 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
From the start.
Farr with splitbacks. Drops back. Throws to the end zone. He made the catch. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You talk about a great start to a game, that's the kind of thing a quarterback dreams about.
Number 13 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Patrick will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Toomer back to return.
From the 4-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Ball on their own 30.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Let's go now.
Green Bay goes with a 4-man front. Closing in, throwing. Newsom comes up to make the play. Now, who are they going to call the penalty on here?
Pass interference on the defense. Number 21, 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Brown sends a man in motion.
Keep the throttle down.
Receives the handoff. It's loose. The Giants scoop up the fumble. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers.
Bring it up, bring it up. Hey, watch that screen. There we go. One.
It's the toss to the left. Jones breaks the play up in the backfield. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Ball on their own 42.
42-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Packers come out in a dime package. Throwing. Robinson makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Barnett caught it short of the first down marker. He'll try to place this inside the 10. And so the punt goes out of bounds. How about that one? Perfectly placed. What a beauty. They're going to mark it out at the 2-yard line.
And I look for the defense to bring some heat here on first down, to hopefully force a turnover or get him in the end zone for a safety.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. So we gonna take it.
And with a counterplay, Wooten comes up to make the play at the 10.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Second and about 1.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Play hard and fast, baby. Watch the snap down.
Out of the I formation.
Hey, let's go, one deep. All right, here we go. Stay soft, man.
Under pressure, unleashes the deep ball. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 10-yard line.
This is it, baby. Stay posted up. Hold the look.
Rising, moves in motion.
Danny. Not today.
Gives the ball off. The 20, the 30, the 40. A great one-on-one stop by Seymour. Perfect play. And they gain 36 on 3rd down. First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Everything you got from the start.
Only one man back. Rising in motion.
Come on. Get it up. There we go.
Hands it off. It's on the ground. The Giants grab the live ball.
And you can chalk that one up to the rainy weather. He just got to do a better job of wrapping up when he feels contact coming.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
All right, now. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Yeah, you see me. Get the flag going. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Simmons comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Hampton fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Nothing.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. Handed off to the back, fakes the handoff. Looking for the long completion down the left side. It was tipped.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secured. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second, and that had a lot to do with him losing it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Danny. All day, baby. Come on. You gotta believe it. It's all day. Here it comes. Watch out. Watch the snap down.
Throws it. Incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 33, first
Evans
down.
got there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Packers with a four-man front. Brown sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Jones is there on the stop.
On the run.
At the 23. His
On the
excellent
play.
positioning led to that stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that kind of thing. He's one of the smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in position. He uses his hands well, and he has those long arms. And that really helps him shed blockers.
Here we go. Do some.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
All right, here we go.
Gives the ball off. Can't get it behind. They're going to spot this one
with the
at the
carry.
20. And that's now
3-yard gain
3
on the
tackles for him in this game. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's third down now, and to convert, they have to get it to the 13.
We gotta have it, D. Not today.
So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. Great fake. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Simmons is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. Johnson makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. Packers. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. They're 12 yards away from the end
Ball
zone.
on the 12-yard line.
Go low. Let's do our thing. Play football. How we go, man? Rock and roll. Let's go.
Keep it off. Johnson comes up to make the play. At the 8, and with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Nothing. All right, now.
A little misdirection. White is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. And takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They're inside the 5.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Go make a play. Yes, on. Let's go.
Hands off to the tailback. Wilkins brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. Putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on third down.
It's first and goal at the 2.
2-yard line.
Hey. Watch the play. Come on.
Looking for the goal line. Dives, touchdown.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push and he gets the score.
Now Wiso will attempt the extra point that would tie this game up. The point after is good. The Giants knotted up. Number 2 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Howard. Keeps his feet moving. Howard finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 34. Ball on their own 34.
Start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Turn it up now. Watch this. Let us take it.
With the counterplay. Whitmer is there for the tackle.
The defense has to make some adjustments. They aren't even slowing them down. I think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Get some slack going. Watch the man.
Bennett, the lone setback. Going deep. On the sideline and out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Chamorro was his intended target.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
You turning it up. Now fix the pile back, fellas.
The backs are lined up in an I. He tucks it away. Setting up play action. Throws it. Seahorn is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Check it. Get me going. Not today.
Bennett, the deep back. They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, turns, he has it. Can't bring him down. Harris comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. He has such great field awareness. Always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
We're talking about bring it. Let's go.
Seahorn is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. Bennett is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Go. Be the hammer, not the nail. Get it up.
The Giants come out in a nickel package with a counterplay. Number 99 comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line. Bennett gets the call on the counter. Short gain, about a yard. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Look. All right, now. Clear.
Gets the toss to the right. Strong two. Harris stops him for negative yardage.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. New York comes out in the quarter defense. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Number 13 will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The veteran kicks it through.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Hantra is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 3-yard line. The Giants don't have much time as they start their drive at the 24. First and 10.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby. What's left?
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Brown with a man in motion. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Dropping back, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Can't pull him down. Callaway gets the reception, a 7-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down now upcoming.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Throwing. He was tipped. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
On the defense. Number 53.
So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on 3rd down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
What's the hard count?
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. He'll pass on 1st down. Gives this one a ride to the left. He has it. Newsom is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Go, one. Let's go.
Throws it. And he drops the pass.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to. If the defense can prevent them from getting in the red zone, it'll force a tougher field goal try. So they want to play aggressive and make the tackling crisp and force him into third down situation.
Hampton, the lone back, looking upfield. Coots is there for the tackle at the 25.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Dropping back, throwing, jumping, and has it. Johnson pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series. Brown stops the clock there. It's first and goal.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
From the start. Everything you
The
got.
Packers come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 9. And now a second down play as they continue to try to get into the end zone rather than settling for a field goal before the half. It's second and goal at the 9-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming. It's loose. The Packers grab the live ball. A lot of space in front of them. He dives. Touchdown. He spotted the loose ball, got control of it, and takes it the distance. They'll get set for the extra point. The point after is good.
Points off turnovers are a big key to winning a ball game. But when it's your defense that does the scoring, that takes the pressure off your offense.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Hentrick will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Toomer back deep to return.
This one is handled by Toomer. The Giants will have to hurry it up as they start to drive at the 32-yard line.
The Giants will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Will. Here we go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Ross moves in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, it's broken up. You can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
First left. Let's go, dude. Hey, let's go.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Brown with a man in motion.
Let's go.
With the pass, great move to get free. And this pass is completed. Evans is there on the stop at the 45-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
You gotta have it, D.
New York calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Not today. We're talking about green. Hey, watch the screen.
The Packers come out in a nickel package.
I'm coming through, baby.
Looking for the long completion. Goes up, makes the catch. Johnson adds to his total with that catch and is now over 100 yards. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle.
Blue down. Don't stop that motor. Still got nothing. Turn it up now. Watch the man. All right, now. Let's go. You can't stop me.
At the end of two,
first
score
half,
is 17-7.
the score is the
Packers.
17, the Giants 7.
Howard. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Number
New
2,
York
looks
will
like
be
he's
kicking
just
off
about
to
ready
start
to
the
kick this
second
one
half.
off.
Howard back to return.
From the 3-yard line. Green Bay is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Do something. Keep it up.
Bennett, the deep man, going to the air on first down. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Armstead had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bennett is the deep back.
Let's go.
He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Wooten is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
Ball on their own 48.
Play football. Get it up.
The Giants come out in a nickel package with the throw right on target to the wide receiver. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Here we go.
Shamura comes in motion.
Here we go, baby. Don't stop that motor. Let's go, G. Let's go.
The blitz is on. Throwing. Knocked away. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
One left. Not today. Watch out.
Bennett, the lone back.
There we go, G. Clear.
A little misdirection. Nash brings him down at the 34-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play. The Giants come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Jumps, and he has it. They make a very powerful tandem on offense.
Yeah, you can't let up on defense. If you do, these guys are going to find a way to beat you.
It's first and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, score. You can't stop me.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points.
We're coming to red. Shoot.
Looking upfield. Strahan is there on the stop at the 3. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. They're 3 yards away from scoring.
On the 3-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Keep the throttle down. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Just 4 yards from the goal line
On
now.
the 4-yard line.
Understand. Get it out. Let's go.
A little misdirection. Washington got very good penetration there. Can't get to the marker on third down, so let's see if the place kicker comes in now. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. Number 13 bangs it right through and adds another 3 to their total. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
That's a real good way to get momentum going in your favor.
Hentra in to kick this one off.
Toomer back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on. Let's go, boys. Nothing.
Hampton lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
All right, let's go. From the start. Keep moving.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it, and he hits his target. Newsom is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Yeah, it's on.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go now. Defense, get ready. Get it started. All right, let's go.
To carry it,
Run, man. Run.
stiff arms the defender to the ground.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch this play. All day, baby.
Green
Come
Bay lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Can't bring it down. Jones drags the ball carrier down behind the line. That draw didn't fool him as one of the linemen got in there to bring him down.
You know, their run stoppers create a lot of 2nd, 3rd, and 4th and long.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, let's go. So we gonna take it. Everything you got. Come on. Let's go. What's the hard count?
With the counterplay, Kuntz is there on the stop at the 42. They can't get the 1st down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Number 2 will come in now to punt it away. Howard is the deep return man. From the 21. Howard with some good yardage on that return back to the 32-yard line. Robinson is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
Hey, stall.
Shamura in motion.
Don't stop that motor. It's showtime, baby.
He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
I don't think that guy could hit the water if he fell out of the boat.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hold the look. Don't make a play.
Farr sends a man in motion.
Good shoot. Hey, watch the screen.
With the carry, Seahorn comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. Bennett runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Keep moving. Ain't no way.
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Hantra comes into the game for the punt. Toomer into return. This one goes out of bounds.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get some swat going. All right, now. Over swing right.
Green Bay goes with a four-man front. Brown with a man in motion.
All day, baby. Come on. Watch your man.
He hands it off. They're going to spot this one at the 24. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
No more, fellas. Hey.
The Packers come out in a 4-3.
Watch screen.
Hands it off. Great fake with the throw. He hits his receiver. The 40. Butler is there for the tackle at the 43. They completed 3 quarters of play, and score is 20-7. Packers.
20. The Giants. 7.
The Giants have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Danny.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Be careful. You can't stop me.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones is there on the stop. Hampton with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Second and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Stay soft, man. Keep it up.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing. Evans comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Watch the face. Watch the hard count. Hey, let's go 1 deep. Watch your eyes.
Comes play to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. On that one, neither one did their job very well.
Ball on the 19-yard
Ball on
line.
the 19-yard line.
From the start. Score. 2 back.
They'll have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. Hampton battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. So on third down, they'll be looking to get it to the 8-yard line or further.
Let's go. Set right here. Here we go, baby. Let's go.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Good pass rush that time, John. They brought everyone on the blitz, and he went down hard.
That's one of those cases where they have more rushers than you have blockers. When you get the blitz coming, you have to go to your hot receiver in that situation.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. He hooked that one left.
No good.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 32.
First and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go. We're talking about bring it. I can do it, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Harris is there for the tackle at the 36. Bennett rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
They'll go from the I formation.
Clear. Let's go.
Shimura, the man in motion.
Here we go. Get some swat going.
With the carry, Bratsky is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Bennett takes it up the middle for a yard or 2.
Third and 5. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. I'm coming through, baby.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Rising in motion.
Get it up. Check it.
Hand it off. Number 99 stops him short of the marker. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Hantra is ready to punt this one away. Toomer looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on.
The Packers with a four-man front. With the pass, and it's complete. Runs the move. They'll spot this one at the 30-yard line. It's the fourth stop he's made today. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Steps up into the pocket. He held on to it too long. They've now registered 4 sacks, and they have completely dominated that offensive line. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Don't make a play.
Gets the pass off. Newsom comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Keep the throttle down.
So low. So low. Let's go. Be good. Let's go, boys. Here we go, baby. Get some sweat going. Get it up.
Hands it off. Nice play fake with the throw, and the catch is made. The Packers scoop it up. Fumble. Ball on the 36-yard line. So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand, since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
Do something. Let's go now. Here we go.
Give it to the halfback. Runs through the tackle. Bart is there for the tackle at the 22. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble, reminiscent of his early playing days.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
No need for anything else but taking a knee here to finish this one out. He'll take a knee. New York calls a timeout. That's their last one. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Come on. Need a hammer, not the nail.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. He'll just take a knee. It's third down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
On the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Receives the handoff. Washington is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Number 13 will come in looking to try the field goal. The attempt is good. Following the field goal, the score is 23-7. Packers. Henry comes in to kick off.
Lined up with a kickoff. Toomer back to return.
This one is handled by Toomer. So this could be the last play of the game.
On the 29-yard line.
This is going to do it. Barring a defensive foul, this will be the last play of the game. With the throw, almost picked off. Not a lot of points, but not close either. 2 touchdowns separating the two teams.
23, the Giants, 7.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.